Rex the chess champion. So, last Saturday, I found myself at Dave's house for what was supposed to be a regular weekend barbecue. You know the kind, burgers sizzling on the grill, the smell of slightly burnt hot dogs in the air, and a cooler stocked with a suspicious amount of off-brand soda. Everything was normal until Dave, with a glint in his eye, challenged me to a game of chess. As we set up the board on the patio table, Dave's dog, Rex, sauntered over and plopped himself down right next to us, his tail wagging with a suspicious amount of enthusiasm for a canine. The game began, and it wasn't long before Rex decided he wanted to be part of the action. With a swift wag of his tail, he knocked over a pawn, then a bishop, and finally, the queen. "Look at that," Dave exclaimed, "Rex is a natural. He's just making the board better." I chuckled, thinking Dave was just being a proud pet parent, but as our game continued, Rex's antics escalated. Every time Dave was about to make a move that would put me in a tough spot, Rex would accidentally bump the table, sending pieces flying and giving us no choice but to reset. As the afternoon wore on, it became clear that neither Dave nor I were actually progressing in our game. Every attempt to checkmate was thwarted by Rex's well-timed interventions. Dave started to joke that maybe Rex was a chess prodigy, strategically ensuring that no one ever won. "It's his strategy," Dave laughed, "the dog is just too smart for us, always making sure the game stays in a perpetual state of chaos." We laughed it off, partly because it was genuinely funny, and partly because we were starting to suspect that maybe Rex was onto something. Finally, as the sun began to set and the barbecue was winding down, Dave threw his hands up in mock frustration. "I think Rex is the real winner here," he admitted. "He's the only one who hasn't lost a single game all day." We all had a good laugh at that, but as I packed up my things and prepared to leave, I couldn't help but think Rex had indeed outsmarted us all. As I walked to my car, I turned back one last time to see Rex lying triumphantly on the chessboard, a look of sheer satisfaction on his face. And that's when it hit me, Rex wasn't just a chess prodigy, he was a real problem solver.